What's happening? We are at it again. We are driving some properties. One I've been watching. The first one we're gonna go look at actually has already been fully rehabbed, but the investor got it for such a good price, they put a little bit of money into it, and it actually makes sense to keep as a holder property too. And the second property we're gonna go check out is in one of the like cool little historical districts in Long Beach here. And I pulled up the chain of title, one, to talk about the long game, because this is why I invest in real estate. So the building that we're gonna go look at right now, 4-unit building, 3,700 square feet on a 57 lot. Pretty basic, 4-plex, really cool. It's brick, has some character. They haven't done much to it. One of the units has been rehabbed, which we'll check out. They bought it for $60,000 in 1980. $60,000. It's on the market right now for $860,000. So it's right around, I don't know, 1,300% on your money. Those are really good numbers. So I just turned 40 this year, and so if my parents would have bought the property, whatever, 30 years ago, 30 and change years ago, and lived in one of the units for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and then bought a house, rented it out, it would have been paid off 20 years ago, maybe more, and now it would be worth almost $1 million. Especially once you rehab it just a little bit, each of the units, if you put $5 grand into each of the units, it'd be worth over $1 million. So that is why I play the long game. That is why I love real estate, because you can buy something, and here's the perfect example. It's $860 today as we're going into the fourth quarter in 2017. It's gonna be worth $5 million when my kids are 25, 20. And right now they're 4 and 2. So it's all perception of the game, the long game. And real estate's long. If you play long, you'll win every single time. It's gonna go up, it's gonna come down. It's always going to go up in the long haul, always. Cool. One of the biggest myths about real estate and investing in real estate is I have to have money to get in the game. Somewhat true, somewhat not true. Especially if you're a real estate agent, broker, or somebody who has access to getting deals. You don't necessarily have to be licensed to be able to get a deal. Some of the first deals I ever did in real estate were deals that I was able to tie up and able to get a percentage of the deal. I didn't have any of my own capital, so I had to go to an investor and say, hey, I got this amazing property. You know, I would do all the numbers, I would do all the due diligence and say, listen, here's the acquisition price. I was an acquisition specialist. So here's the acquisition price. Here's your like estimated rehab costs. And here's your resell number. And you're probably gonna make 100 or 200,000. You know, I want 20%. Yes or no? So, you know, there's ways to get into the game without having a penny. But you have to have the hunger and you have to have the drive to go out and hunt. You're hunting. I hunt real estate. And real estate is just like life. It's a people game. Your relationships, your word, your code of ethics, like it's a language, and it's also just like dealing with people in real life. Like my entire net worth has been based on my relationships I've developed, and keeping my word and doing a good job over and over again, and over delivering value constantly. I had a meeting with some very nice people that just moved to the area, and they're looking for some property, and they found me through my website, and they read my book and all this other good stuff. And I just told them, I go, I just want to help you guys find a property. That's it. And they were like, so we don't have to sign a bunch of contracts? I'm like, not if you don't want to. I don't care, I just want to help you. They were blown away. So just over deliver value, play the long game. And real estate, it's a very fun game to play, especially if you know where the pitfalls and traps are.